Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's AMBERSHARNIECE and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. By looking at the title, you guys can tell this is the start of our third keto diet challenge. So this is our third 31-day keto diet challenge here on my channel, and I am so thankful that you guys signed up. I'm so happy that you guys did. This is starting off the new year the better way, you know, to get another lifestyle going, lifestyle change, so that you can become the person that you always wanted to be. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I just want to say welcome to all of you that joined the challenge. If you guys have missed your submissions, if you didn't fully submit everything, I do apologize. But unfortunately, I have to go ahead and let you guys know that you are no longer part of the challenge. For those of you who have sent everything and you've received the email that you'll get either later on tonight or in the morning, I thank you so much. And those are the instructions that you must follow for the first phase of the keto diet challenge. So I'm going to pretty much go over, just touch a little bit on those particular things that you guys need to know about the phase one. I just want to go ahead and list a disclaimer. I'll put that disclaimer somewhere on the screen. I'm going to put that disclaimer down in the description box below. I ain't no doctor. So if your doctor told you not to do, or if you have not consulted with your doctor before you start trying this keto situation, you might want to do that, because I ain't no doctor. And we're going to say it one more time. I ain't no doctor. You're doing this at your own risk. So pretty much you guys should have received an email from me. If you have not received that email already, you'll receive it in the morning. This is pretty much going to touch the same basis of what's on this particular email. It's pretty much going to give you some inside information on the keto diet. Going to give you some background info that you need to know. And it's also going to give you the phase one. By this time, you guys should already have like your meal plans and everything, the list of foods that you can eat, the foods that you can't eat, the things that you can drink, the things that you can't drink, was all included in the initial download when you sign up for the challenge. So if you have not received that already, email me and let me know, so that way I can make sure that you get the correct link to it. If you are someone who is not doing the keto diet challenge and you just want to get a meal plan, I definitely have those on my website available for you to download. They're only 10 bucks. You can just go on there, purchase it, boom, download it, and you will have all that information for yourself. So for whenever you want to start your own keto diet, you can go ahead and use that information that I have so tirelessly worked on, and you'll be able to go ahead and, you know, get yourself started in, you know, give yourself a jump start so that you don't have to do all the research. And I already did all the hard work for you. I went ahead and looked up everything and all that good stuff. All you got to do is just follow the diet. Boom. I do want to let you guys know that the keto diet is not for the weak at heart. You got to be strong-minded. You can't be weak-minded, and you cannot be a person that just gives up easily. This diet is going to test you physically, and it's also going to test you, you know, emotionally, because you want to do these things. You want to eat this because you see it. You want to have that because you see it. You got to have willpower. You got to be strong. You got to be determined. You got to be able to tell yourself no. And I just want to be straight up honest with you. If you are not that type of person, one, prove me wrong and do it. Two, if you are not that type of person, if you're that type of person that's easily influenced or just easily able to just break on your diet, this ain't the diet for you, because you got to be gun-ho strong. Now, later down the line, when you're actually integrated into your keto lifestyle, yes, you'll have room to be able to cheat and do this and do that. But for those first 31 days with doing the diet, it's strictly the diet, okay? So I just want you guys to know that it is not going to be the easiest diet you've ever done before, but you can technically make it easy once you put your mind to where you really want to be. So let's talk about the challenge itself real quick. There are 3 phases of the keto diet challenge, and each phase is designed to take you to new heights of the diet. I do want to let you guys know that it's very important to stay with the guide of the diet. When you start doing all this extra stuff and you're like, well, let me do this, let me start working out, let me start doing this, let me start doing that, all at one time, your body is going to majorly reject this entire situation. You're going to get the worst keto flu ever, even more than that, and you're going to stop the diet. You're going to quit. And I've seen that happen so many times, of people just trying to do too much at one time too soon, and they fail the diet because they're not pacing themselves. So it's very important to just stay with me, because I got you. I promise you, I got you. Okay, just stay with me. I got you. Another thing that I want to mention is weighing yourself on the scale. Now, I do want to mention briefly, initially you guys are supposed to send the 3 pictures of yourself, front, back, and side, and you are also supposed to include a picture of yourself on the scale. But that's 100% my bad. I completely forgot to put that on the website, so no one was actually submitting those weight loss, the scale pictures. I did have some people email me, some people that were familiar with the challenge, and they were like, well, hey, did you need me to send my scale pictures? And I was like, oh crap, it's not on the website. So if you did not send them, don't fret. If you have sent them, thank you. If you can, please go ahead and submit those pictures of yourself on the scale now. I just need to see your feet on the scale with the actual weight on it. That's just to prove the weight that you said that you were when you entered it into the actual challenge thing. So I'm going to show you on the screen exactly how to do that. You're going to go to my website. You're going to go to AMBERSKetoChallenge.com. Once you get on the actual website, you're going to navigate over to the menu that says challenge. And right on that challenge, you should see something that says January weight submissions. Click on that, and once you click on that, you will be able to enter that form. You would just be able to just put your demographic information back in there, like your name, and then include that picture of your weight on the scale. That's all you have to do if you have not already submitted your weight picture to me. As a matter of fact, even if you have submitted your weight picture to me another way, just go ahead and submit it that way for me again. And I do apologize again about that, you guys. I completely forgot about it. Totally slipped my mind. But if you can, just go ahead and put your weight pictures there in that spot. And this is the same place that you're going to go at the end of each phase. When I need to see your weight on the scale, you'll submit your weight pictures there. So that's where you're going to go from here on out. I want to let you guys know that the next submission due date is on January the 15th before 12 midnight. So make sure that you do the weight submission photo on the website, like I just explained, on January the 15th before 12 midnight Central Standard Time, okay? So make sure that you do that, and that's pretty much it. And I will be posting that video on the 16th. So just remember, the day that you post you send your photos, I'll post a video the next day. If you have not already, please join the Facebook group on Facebook. Please join the challenge group on Facebook. The group is called Amber's Keto Challenge. And guys, I really want you guys to become very, very active and very social in that group, because you're gonna need some help and some guidance, okay? You're gonna want to talk to somebody that's doing the same thing that you're doing. It's okay to talk to each other. It's okay to talk to me, ask me questions, all that stuff. Like, you know, the point of me making the group was for everyone to engage with each other as well as myself. So please go ahead and, you know, update me, let me know what's going on. If you have any questions, if you suffering maybe a side effect or something, let me know so we can, you know, talk about it, discuss it, try to figure out the best way to go about doing it, or however or whatever you're feeling. Just let me know, because I really want to be able to engage with you guys. It's okay to engage with one another, okay? So we can talk on Facebook. I do see a lot of people get at it every single day, but there's not like a lot of engagement. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you want to talk about anything, definitely let me know. My eyelashes going crazy, y'all. So this is why I wear big eyelashes, because they got me looking cockeyed. I'm already cockeyed enough. Y'all don't even know I'm cockeyed. Like, come on. So let's talk about real quick and just touch bases on the different portions of phase 1. And so basically, with phase 1 of the Keto Diet Challenge, it's going to start on January 1st and end on the 14th. It is a 2-week phase. So let's go ahead and get into details of that. So step number 1 of the phase 1, you must drink water. I don't care how much you don't like water, you're going to have to get over that for this keto diet, okay? I was not a water drinker at all. Didn't like it. I needed flavor. I needed some soda. I needed some juice. And honey child, for one, let me tell you, once you start drinking this water, you're gonna see your skin change. That's a very, very great benefit of drinking water, and that's something that, you know, completely turned me on to water, because I was like, girl, my skin is glowing, okay? So that's number 1 with the water. Like, just make sure that you drink your water. I don't care if you're sleepy, if you're hungry, if you're thirsty. I don't care what it is. Drink water at all points in time of the day, because this is really, really, really going to help you with the challenge. Basically, it's going to help cleanse you out, and it's not only going to help with that, it also can help suppress your appetite. So like, before you even eat your meal for the day, you know, whatever meal that you're eating, drink a glass of water first. I'm telling you, it's very, very beneficial, and you're really going to need to drink a lot of water, basically to keep you afloat throughout the entire challenge. So if you're not a water drinker, girlfriend, you're going to have to become one today, because you are going to need this water, point blank, in the period. Okay, trust me on this. Number 2 is meal prepping. So meal prepping is super duper important throughout the entire keto diet. Now, the reason why I say it's very, very important is because it typically helps you from overeating and choosing the wrong foods to eat. If you meal prep your keto diet type of food, you know, in the beginning of the week, and you set those things out to eat, whether that's your dinner, your breakfast, your lunch, and your snacks, whatever the case may be, then you're typically going to stick to eating those things because 1, you made it, and 2, you spent your money on it, so you're probably going to eat those. I would strongly advise that you do meal prep for each week of your diet. For the weekends, I would say wing it, be free, just, you know, eat what you want to eat that's keto friendly. But throughout the weekday, because you want a more structured meal, a better proportioned when it comes to actually sizing of your meals, you want that when it comes to the keto diet. So be very, very, very strict with yourself when it comes to what you're eating and when you're eating it, and make sure that you are meal prepping it. Okay, it's really just going to help you stay in tune with your diet. It's really going to help you from stopping at those fast food places when you're out and grabbing for snacks that are not keto friendly. It's really, really, really going to help you. So please allow yourself to get in the habit of meal prepping your food, meal prepping your snacks, everything. You need to meal prep, period. Okay, that's going to be one of your biggest friends throughout this entire challenge. And lastly is the keto flu. That's number 3 of phase 1 of the keto diet. And honey child, when I tell you, the keto flu can kick your butt, it can kick your butt, but you have to be strong enough, you have to be determined enough, you have to be powered enough to, you know, power through it. Basically, let me tell you what the keto flu is before we get any further into what you need to do to help cope yourself with it. So the keto flu is a huge part of the keto diet, and to be honest with you, you want to get the keto flu. And the reason why you want to get the keto flu is because that's how you know that your body's going into ketosis and it's doing what it needs to do to get you to the point where you're burning fat like a fat burning machine, and you're just losing the weight. Because I'm telling you, it's good stuff. So it depends on how it hit you. It could last for a few hours, it could last for a few days, or maybe even more. The keto flu is a collection of symptoms associated with your body adapting to the ketogenic diet. So you can get things like nausea, constipation, headaches, fatigue, sugar cravings. All that stuff is common when you get the symptoms of the keto flu, okay? So a good way to not to prevent the keto flu, because you want the keto flu to happen, but to cope with it and make it a little bit easier when you're going through the process, is replenishing your electrolytes and staying hydrated. Electrolytes are a very, very big thing with the keto flu, because until you get some of those in your body, yeah, you're just gonna feel like crap, and you really, really need to get those into your body. And what I did when I had the keto flu is I tried bone broth, absolutely disgusting, hated it, and I didn't want to take it. So I tried Gatorade, because everybody knows that Gatorade, Powerades have electrolytes in those. Tried that, and it helped so quickly, it helped so fast. So for one, you need to eat. So eat something, and then also drink yourself some Gatorade. Now, I'm not saying that Gatorade is on the approved list for the things that you need to be drinking during the keto diet. So, therefore, I would only suggest to buy 1 bottle of Gatorade. That way that you can only drink that when you get the keto flu. And after that, it's done. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. No more Gatorades. No more anything else that's going to get you those electrolytes except for your water. So, you just want that to get you back to where you need to be. Give yourself that boost, and you're back in the game, okay? The further along we're going to go throughout the challenge, the more advanced the phases are going to get. So you might want to strap on your seatbelts and get ready, because it's going to get a little juicy from here, okay? Again, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Guys, please, please, please go ahead and join the Facebook group. I'll leave the link for it down below, or somewhere where you can find it. If you're not already following me on Instagram and Snapchat, you can at AMBERSHARNIECE. And also my email is ambersharniece@gmail.com. I would say for all questions and concerns about the Keto Diet Challenge, I highly suggest that you write me in the Facebook group. That way everyone, because someone else may have the same concern as you, and that way I can address it, you know, to everyone. Please try to keep your comment and concerns on that page. If not, and you just can't reach me and you really want to get a hold of me, definitely email me, because I see all the emails. I may not respond to you right away, but I see all the emails and I will definitely respond back, okay? And that's it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend that we talk about keto again. And I did want to let you guys know, although I did give you information about meal prepping on the Keto Diet Challenge, I may just help you guys out and drop a little gem for you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 7-8 days into the challenge, I may just post a video on where you can eat keto friendly meals at fast food restaurants. I may just do that for you. That way on the weekend you ain't got the meal prep. Okay, I might do that, but we need to see how determined and focused that you guys are during this first week. So we'll see about that. All right, well, I thank you guys again for tuning into the channel and joining the challenge on all that. I'm about to go wipe this off my face because I haven't worn makeup in a while and I just wore it for this hair video, but I ain't used to it no more, so I'm ready to take it off. And yeah, all right. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye bye.